know, if you have not noticed, you know, I've been really trying to do some cooler stuff with this shit. And, really though, what's going on, guys? Part 6 of Jak 2, and we are on our way to get the third precursor item that we were going to get in the last part. We got the first 2 pieces, and now we're going to get the third piece. And if you remember in the last part, we actually already came down this area to try to get this piece, and we just kind of flubbed it up because I fell off a precursor like platform thingy and fell into some dark eco and died. And then I was just like, ah, screw it. We'll just come back to this one, and now here we are coming back to this one. I'm just gonna dark bomb these guys. Because as you can see, none of them have a the metal head gems because we were here previously. And this guy also does not have a metal head gem. I don't even like waiting for this guy with the shield and whatnot. I just kind of like jump and do the well, it didn't work that time, but usually I'll just jump and do the spinny blaster thing, and I usually get him. I just don't take my chances with that guy. We know me, people. I'm not that good at these things. Now this is actually, this part right here coming up is one of my favorite parts of Jak 2. It goes into one of the reasons why I like this game so much, which is that there's so many different elements to, like, I love when platformers have these sort of small little sections where it's, you know, they include these nice little sort of puzzle elements where it's not, entirely, it's one of those things where it's so hard to explain. I keep saying it's one of those things. Actually, I just fucked it up, so. But you can tell it's sort of a puzzle element, right? You have to, like, punch these boxes in a specific order to build a platform over all this dangerous dark eco. So, I like when certain games have different elements to them, like, you know, a platformer will have puzzle elements, or a shooter will have puzzle elements, or something like that, right? But they're always small enough to where it's not super complicated. It's always very easy and very doable. I should reset this, but I think I can just get over there. Oh, yes, okay, good. I was about to say, I flubbed up the, I fucked up the ending there, and I forgot how to solve that one, because that one kind of always stumps me whenever I get to it, but I always like those small little puzzle elements, or any sort of extra element to a game, like the whole hoverboard thing I was telling you about when we got the hoverboard in Jak 2. Like, it's not a major component to the game, but it's simple and easy, and it's not overly complex to the point where it feels tacked on. It's just, I don't know, I mean, some people maybe would consider it that these are elements that are tacked onto the game, but I feel like that because they're so simple and easy to use, that they often come off exactly what they're trying to do, which is just be a nice little easy addition, add some good variety to the game. I'm sorry, I just can't talk right now. Like, I think kind of a bad example, or a good example of when it doesn't work in particular, at least for me personally, which some people might argue that it's not, but, like, I don't know, to kind of prove my point, I guess. Like think of, like, the God of War games. Like, God of War is, you know, an action third-person game, right? But God of War has a lot of puzzle elements to it, and those puzzles are actually sometimes very hard to solve.
Whoa, this puppy's got some vibration to it. This baby will put a smile on your face.
If I had that precursor item, the first thing I'd do is probably put it in my pants. Anyway, like with the God of War games, you know, puzzles are a big part in God of War, so I think a lot of people might be thinking, like, oh, well, that's part of the game, actually, and that's what it's supposed to be and whatnot. See, up here is where you can get a whole bunch of precursor orbs. If you have the hoverboard, you can just grind up these things, and you can see more over there, but we're not going to be able to reach them because we don't have the hoverboard. So some people might argue, like, oh, that's part of God of War, and that's what makes God of War great. And I agree, that is what makes God of War great, but it's a good example of me saying, like, in the God of War games, sometimes those puzzles are actually pretty damn difficult to solve, and they can get somewhat, like, borderline frustrating. Whereas I like when puzzles and extra elements are incorporated into other genres of games, and they're, like, very easy to do. Like, the whole box situation, it was a small section, it was easy to understand, and it's easily accomplishable in just a few minutes, right? It's something the player easily picks up on, and it's not something that really kind of irritates you. Like in God of War, there's plenty of puzzles in the God of War games that aren't entirely obvious to you, and they can sometimes just make you wonder, like, what the hell am I doing wrong? Like, why am I not figuring this out? So that's just kind of the example I wanted to use. But yet another reason why I heavily enjoy these games. There's usually a zoomer there, isn't there? Guess not. But hey, there's zoomers here, so let's pick them up. Let's rob them. This whole area pretty much goes away in Jak 3 that we're driving on right now. So, how have you all been? I've been doing good. Hold on. We got some fruit here. We just got to do our... Yep, there we go. Just fuck these things up. I always love watching them just bounce around and go crazy. Good shit. Good shit. So I've been doing this new thing at my job recently where, and once again, I can't really get into detail about what I do, but I've been doing this thing recently where, with my job, you can request time off. If you request it off like ahead of time, you can usually get any day off that you want, as long as it's not like a super busy day or something. So I've been doing this thing where I'll request like 4 or 5 days off in a row, but I'll do it so that I don't lose like pay, because usually you're thinking like what, requesting that many days off? That sounds like a vacation. That sounds like you're, you know, obviously taking a lot of time off of work, so you're not getting a paycheck. But I do it in a sense where it's like I'll request 3 days off at the end of a pay cycle, and then like the other 2 days would go into a new like scheduled week or what have you. You see what I'm saying? So it'd be kind of one of those things where I still get a 4 to 5 day like paycheck or whatnot. So I'm still getting a full paycheck, but I just work it out so I combine all the days off into over two schedules, and that way I get a bunch of time off, and it's been really, really nice. And I've been doing this for a little while now, for the past few weeks, and I use that time to not only do recreational stuff and have a social life, but to catch up on this YouTube channel and invest more of my time into it. Now let's do this cutscene. Oh, Tess.
Hey, Sugar Plum. You new here? Well, what you got that's hot? And wait, I've seen you before. You're with the underground.
Shh! I'm Tess. Torn sent me to spy on Crew. Play along, and I may be able to get my hands on a few of Crew's secrets.
Ooh, I love undercover work, baby. But 2 can work better than 1. Let me help you out. Wow, there sure are a lot of bottles back here. Woo! Ooh, that goes down. Ooh, boy. Gee, I suppose that's real gold floating in there? How about this purple stuff? Whoa!
Jak,
That's the stuff.
I need you
Firewood.
and that talking rat to go around and make a few collections for me.
Hey there, 5 gins. How's crimes?
What's his problem, eh?
Nothing. I'm just fine. Mind your own business. I sometimes feel so very,
Listen,
very
I have 6 clients around town who are about to make money drops for me. I need you to collect each money back as fast as you can, and take care of any guards who get curious. Hmm? Get your money back too late, then some sound.
So dry. You know what's the trouble with you, Crow? You got no vision. This place could be a real swinging joint. Hot heaven with more dancing, more macking, more women. Jack knows what I'm
Just collect
talking
all
about.
14 money bags before they disappear,
You know
and
you
bring them back here. If you lose even one
I
bag,
love you,
then
man.
don't come back, eh?
Oh my god, dude. I love you, man. Daxter's a little bit of a lightweight when it comes to the alcohol, huh? Oh, jeez. Never a dull cutscene in this game, I tell you. I tell you what. What was I gonna get at? I was about to say something. Really, dude? Like, for real? I'm trying to, like, collect stuff. Now I gotta fucking get a new zoomer. And I'm probably gonna fuck up now because oh my god. Dude! Give me your zoomer! Oh my god, give me your zoomer! Oh my lord, baby Jesus. This is so failing right now. I don't even know why I spent so much time trying to grab the zoomer. And now it's over. Yes, I'd like to retry. So yeah, I'm doing this whole 5 days off thing, and it's really awesome because I'm investing more time into the channel. If you have not noticed, you know, I've been really trying to do some cooler stuff with this shit. And really though, see, I'm just trying to do all sorts of shit, which brings me to my next topic that I want to talk to you guys about, which is the channel schedule. And overall, just like channel updates on what you guys might like to see on this channel and all that good shit. I mean, the number one thing, a lot of people, I noticed that people have been talking about in the early uploads of this Let's Play is like, oh, can we get more than one a week or what have you? And I made the explanation in part 1 of how I don't want to flood the channel or whatnot with a bunch of videos, and how I feel like at some point I might want to do 4 videos a week. And let's be honest, I actually could pull this off easily. I can easily upload 4 videos a week. I just want to make sure that's what, you know, that's something that you guys would be interested in. And I always like talking to the people that watch the Let's Plays, because you guys are sort of the more vocal people. Like, you watch, this is the least watched series I do, and so that's why I always value your guys' opinion a lot, because you really like to actually listen to the shit I have to say. So, or at the very least, you like to get to know me on a more personal level, so I can talk to you on a more personal basis, and you get all the inside scoops on this channel and what's going on, right? So you get to help me mold this shit. You know, like, would you be interested in 4 videos a week? Like, I want to keep doing Video Game Teacher. Those are super fun to record. I want to, you know, keep doing Let's Plays consistently, but people want like more than 1 a week, and I really don't know about. I think it's kind of a sweet spot for like 1 a week for me. That really works out well. These Crimson Guards are riding my ass right now in these Hellcat cruisers. But another thing I really want to try and expand the channel, and like, you know, I mean, it's kind of obvious. Like, I've got a channel with 50,000 subscribers. Obviously, I would love to have a bigger YouTube channel. Obviously, I would love to like turn this into a career at some point, right? Like, it's gotten to that point now where I think that is maybe sort of possible. I don't know. I've always been humble in that aspect of like, oh, you know, I don't think it'll happen, but you know, maybe it does. You know, maybe it could happen. I'm the kind of person that would dictate that possibility, right? If the commitment is there and I work on it. So I wanted to talk to you guys about that. And the number one, like, clearly the number one thing that people watch on this channel is Let's Talk PlayStation. People love the PlayStation news, and people have always asked, you know, instead of doing like just a Friday show, how about you be like a regular news channel where you upload news as it happens and whatnot. This, my zoomer is seriously about to blow up right now. Take that guy, zoomer. Thank you. Thank you. Can you please not? Thank you. Thank you. So I've always toyed around with that idea. Now, usually I kept it just LTPS on Fridays, which I think it will always be the case. We'll always have like a longer show on Friday that covers like the biggest PlayStation news stories. But I thought to myself, like, maybe I could do like news as it updates or whatnot. Like, is that something that you guys would want to do? Is that something you'd be interested in? Like, this is what I'm trying to get at. I'm trying to gauge your opinions. I remember I uploaded an LTPS about that rumor. The rumor about there being a medieval game on PS4, and then it turned out to be fake, and I did like a quick update video letting you guys know, like, hey, that was fake. And then people really appreciated that update video. They appreciated that they got news like immediately as it happened and whatnot. So I thought, like, you know, maybe I could do that more often and be a more consistent news channel. You know what I'm saying?
Quite the money collectors, eh? Here's a gun upgrade. Now get out! I need my beauty now.
Trust me, brother. There aren't enough hours in the day.
Woo! Yes! Scattergun, rate of fire, increased! That's what I'm talking about, baby. Those gun upgrades. Hold on, let me turn the volume down a little bit further. For your benefit, for your audio benefit. Keep in mind, I also have, like, and I've said this like a million times, I have 2 pet rats in my room that sometimes drink water during these videos. I have 2 fish tanks with their filters running. I have an air purifier that I've turned off. That gets pretty loud. I want to keep that off, but I have to go here, really? For what? What have I not done here? Do I really have to do blaster training? I still haven't done blaster training? Wow, this sucks. Oh, sorry about that. You guys have probably been yelling in the comments below for the past few parts. Why haven't you done the blaster training? Blah, blah, blah. What the hell's the matter with you? This, that, and the other. Crazy. You're so wrong about this. I understand I'm wrong. Trust me. I'm well aware of that. Ooh, I just missed one barely. Well, the other one. But yes, this is why, like, and that's why I'm talking about something this big and, like, a random part of Jak 2, because that's the thing. I know you guys are the most vocal, hardcore people that watch this channel. And surely I'll end up bringing this up maybe at the end of LTPS or something. That seems like that's always a good spot where I talk to people and kind of gauge people's opinions and give people sort of a channel update. Like, hey, you know, I'm doing this or what have you. Check out Ryan and Gaming this week or blah, 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 all that shit. So I'm sure I'll bring it up at some point with the majority of people that watch this channel. But I want to tell you guys first because you guys are fucking cool. You are my favorite people ever. This is why I try and hug you guys, but I can't physically do that. And I'm just shooting everything right now. I'm not even, like, trying right now. I'm just talking about useless bullshit. So I'm thinking that will be a possibility at some point. Like, and that would be kind of like a big change to this channel, right? Like, so far this channel has been pretty vanilla in terms of like you know what's going to get uploaded. You know this is going to happen. You know that's going to happen. Not often that I have sort of like surprise videos or I make big changes. I've been pretty conservative with this YouTube channel. And, you know, you got to take risks at some point and all that cliche bullshit. So I'm thinking at some point, you know, would that be something you're interested in? Like more consistent PlayStation news. That would then turn into like longer LTPSs or something, or maybe shorter LTPS. I don't know. It's one of those things where I don't have anything figured out really. It's just like I'm toying around with the idea and I want to do something with it at some point. I love the fact that I hit 50,000 subscribers, and I don't want to wait another 3 years for the next 50,000. I think it would be awesome to hit 100,000. I want to really turn this into something I can spend more time with, because I mean it's like so obvious. Like, making YouTube videos is fucking awesome as shit. This is fun. This is a great excuse for me to play Jak 2. It's not often I get to play Jak 2 because I'm a working adult like many other people. Work sucks. Well, my job's actually it's cool every now and then, but you know, it'd be cool to do this more often. It'd be good to have an excuse to do this more often. Now, I also want to talk to you guys about the games I've been playing. And the shitty thing is, I'm not playing a whole lot. That's what I'm getting at, is like, I barely have any time to do anything anymore. That's why I've been requesting these 5 days. I've been doing this like 5-day off thing, so I can get more time to actually go out and do shit. But it's like I'm still trying to like actually have a social life. Like I said in like what, part 1, part 2 of this Let's Play, where I'm like, oh, I love doing more recreational activities like going to fucking amusement parks and mini golf. That shit's been fun, man. But I haven't really been having a whole lot of time to play games. In fact, the last game I played was the Drive Club PlayStation Plus edition, because I really wanted to give that a shot. And everyone right now has been telling me like, oh, Ryan, you gotta play Rocket League. Hold on, cutscene.
Hey, I want to thank you guys for saving my butt out there at the strip mine. And we'd like to thank you for being such a bad shot. Oh, yeah, sorry about that, guys. I'm a bit jumpy these days. Jumpy? We hadn't noticed. Ah! A metalhead behind you! Ah! Just kidding. Nice reaction time, though. Not funny! Those metalheads have been attacking our mining operations, and we're running out of eco. Eco power keeps the city shield walls up, and if the shield drops, well, we can all kiss our butts goodbye.
I've got a few surprises for those metalheads.
You've got to keep the shield walls up until the Shadow figures out what to do. My readings show a drop in eco flow at the drill platform. Probably some metalhead egg sucking away power. So use the warp gate to go to the platform and destroy every metalhead egg you can find.
This mission's kind of annoying. I hate getting in the turrets because of the inverted controls that I'm pretty sure you cannot change. Like, there's no way to change them. And I can't really play with it. Yeah, Rocket League just came out recently, and everyone's been telling me to go play it. Now, of course, Rocket League's probably like what, a month or 2 months old at this point. So I don't know if people are still playing the game, but like it's getting like people really like that game. It's like doing Jesus. Doing really well. Everyone's saying, hey, you know, Ryan, play Rocket League, or God of War 3 Remaster came out, and surprisingly, I have not bought it yet, and I really want to replay God of War 3 just for no fucking reason. I love God of War 3. That game is fucking awesome. So when they announced the remaster for that game, I was like, hell yeah, I'll fucking play I'll fucking play God of War 3 again on PS4. Why the hell not? I have not gotten to it yet. Sucks that you can't, like, blow these up right here. I've just had no time to play games, man. It sucks. That's why I'm so happy that this Let's Play started, because I can finally play something. And now we're about to get on this turret, and we're about to do some work. There it is. And these fucking metalheads are gonna harass me this whole time, but it's whatever. Just get rid of the eggs, and we should be all fine and dandy. And this thing does overheat, but you know, actually most of the missions in the strip mine kind of are annoying. The one I'm really gonna hate is when we have the hoverboard and we have to do those bombs. If you've played Jak 2, you know which mission I'm talking about. But I guarantee you I'm more than likely going to have to cut footage on that, because that mission I always fuck up. I can never not do that mission like in one go. Like it takes me a few tries every single time I play this game to get through that one. So just fair warning right now, when we get there, that is probably going to happen. But we still got a few more missions till we get there, because we don't even have the hoverboard permanently yet, because at some point we will get the hoverboard permanently for us to use outside. And that is 0. And we can't hit these ones, can we? Yeah, they don't let us. Oh no, do they? No, you can't hit those from here. Can you? Oh yeah, I am. I'm destroying them right now. Huh. Didn't even know that. Hopefully that doesn't fuck up some sort of counter or something later. Yeah. So, fair warning there. Just a cursor orb right here, actually. Hey, we actually can, I didn't even realize that we can unlock Mirror World right now if we wanted to. Man, sorry my voice is, like, super raspy right now. I've actually recorded a few videos tonight. Ryan on Gaming, some Jak 2 Let's Plays, all that stuff. I like to get a lot, like when I have a free night, I like to get a lot of these done. Not to like be super lazy with this content, but again, it just really helps me out with my work schedule. So, especially with the whole like, oh, when I have 5 days off thing, like I can spend one night recording like 3 or 4 videos, and then I can spend another night editing them. But usually, if that's the case, it takes me like 2 or 3 nights to edit most of these videos. If you haven't noticed, like I mean, if you've been watching Let's Talk PlayStation for a long time now, you'll notice that I try to fill most of the actual video time with gameplay or something relevant to the topic. I mean, LTPS 100 episodes ago had literally nothing but me talking. Like, there was nothing shown on the screen or anything. It was just me talking about the specific topic, and that was it. And that's fine, but I wanted to be more professional. So the show's matured to the point where I always have like relevant gameplay showing to whatever it is I'm talking about. So, you know, getting that footage and everything, and cutting it to a specific part and all that takes more time. I don't even know why I stepped on it when I knew it was gonna like burst into flame, like right in a second. Same thing with Ryan on Gaming. Like, that's a situation where I don't want the entire, you know, 5 to 10 minutes of that is just me talking. I want to upload relevant gameplay or pictures or statistics or whatnot of what I'm talking about to that. Like, I try to produce quality stuff for you guys, which I'm hoping you enjoy. The good thing about the Let's Plays are these are pretty easy to edit. In fact, these are, I don't even know why I'm stepping on that right now, because it was about to fall off. The only shitty thing about the editing Let's Plays is that I like doing that first like 5-10 second thing where I show you maybe like a little funny moment that's going to happen in the Let's Play. That's the only crappy thing about editing the Let's Plays, because sometimes I'll record like 3 of these at a time, and then I'll wait a few days to edit them. So I basically have to watch the whole Let's Play over again, even though I recorded it, to find a relevant, funny moment that I want to snap into the beginning of the episode. And you might be thinking to yourself, like, Ryan, you don't have to do that. But it's like, yeah, you know what? I'm stubborn. I want to do it. That's what I want to do. Sorry. I'm trying to make good stuff for you guys. Actually, I also remember when we recorded the when I did the Uncharted Let's Play, I was talking to you guys about those remembering videos, and I recorded a bunch of remembering videos that never ended up coming out because I felt that they just weren't good enough. Like, I just wasn't talking, like, relevant. Like, I don't know, I just wasn't happy with how they came out. Like, I'm really stubborn with, like, the videos I put out. Like, I want to make sure, like, they're really good stuff. So all the remembering videos I recorded, I thought weren't really that great videos, that weren't really that interesting. So they'll probably never see the light of day. But, like, that's just what I'm telling you guys. I'm just trying to be like, I'm trying to let you guys know that I can be pretty stubborn with that shit. So yeah, I'm trying to get credit for me. Or I'm trying to get credit from you. I'm trying to seek approval from you. Give it to me. Jeez. God, guys, I just want to be loved. Jesus. Is that so fucking hard? Asshole. Such an asshole. I swear to God, I'm not bipolar. I'm just really fucking weird. Like, I just say really weird shit. There's the egg. And just to make sure our next area is open, we're good to go. I am, man. I'm a weird dude. If you met me in person, this is totally me. Just acting weird as shit. Dude, we've got metalhead gems for days. For fucking days, the scattergun. Just taking these metalheads out like nobody's business. You know what I've been really thinking about recently, man? I really want to go get more tattoos. Oh my god, you guys know I have ink. I have a quarter sleeve on my left arm. I don't even remember when we last talked about this, but I'm more than certain we've talked about this on a Let's Play in the past, but I get all my ink done in California. I get a specific type of tattooing done there. It's called Fine Line Black and Gray. It's like really popularized in California, and so I like going to LA and getting my tattoos done there. I'm really stingy with my tattoos in that regard. I need to get my ink done from there because I love that art style so much. Wow. Really, though? Well, that sucks, dick. I mean, the good thing is the eggs are already gone, so maybe we can just sort of speed right through this. I know we don't have much time left on this Let's Play, so let's try and get through this a little quickly. So that's where I get all my tattoos done, and I still haven't gotten any new ink done in a while. It's been a few years since I was in LA. I really need to go back. What I need to do is get my current sleeve like touched up. It's faded. I always got it with the intention of knowing that I had to go back to get more of it done, or like kind of retouched up, and you know, really to make it really pop. So I still got to go back and do that, much less actually get new ink. But man, I really want to go back. It just sucks. It sucks when you want something and you just like don't have the time or money for it. That's never fun. Why can't stuff be free? Ah, shit, I died again. I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm just trying to speed through it now. Alright, I'm going to do one more pass at trying to get to the end so we can have a nice ending of the Let's Play where we're kind of like pretty much done with the mission. So I'll do one more pass. And this is the last Let's Play I'm recording for the night. So, oh, hey, there we go. Perfect. That's what we want. Some nice rat drinking water in the audio. Can you hear that coming in nice and clear? I set the gain on my, Come on, die, you fucking asshole. I'm being really impatient right now. This is what's gonna cause me to just die again. I was trying to find a health pack there. Yeah, my little ratty just drinking some water. My little ratty rat. If you're a new viewer, you should find this out now. Yes, I am a adult male that has 2 pet rats. I love rats. Rats are awesome. They're like they're a very smart rodent. They're cute. They're adorable. They'll snuggle with you. They're just the coolest fucking pets ever. The story there is that I used to date a girl who had pet rats, or she had one pet rat. My voice just cracked. I had a girlfriend who had a pet rat, and she went to Thailand for like a week, at one point, or she went to Thailand for like 3 weeks or something, and I had to watch her pet rat, and then for some, ooh, we didn't get that metalhead gem, and then for some reason, I watched her rat for like 3 weeks. It was awesome. I enjoyed, like, it was cool. I discovered that rats were really cool pets, and then for some reason, her parents like wouldn't let her take the rat back. So my girlfriend at the time was like, hey Ryan, can you keep this rat for me? Because now I can't keep him anymore. And I was like, hell yeah, I'll keep this fucking rat. And then obviously we ended up breaking up, but I still had the rat. And, you know, the rat was awesome. Unfortunately, rats only lived 2 years. So that rat ended up passing away. His name was Gummo. I don't have to keep saying that rat. Gummo the rat passed away. He was such a good rat. Such an awesome pet. Like, seriously, the best pet ever. But he did end up passing away, and I just thought to myself, like, you know what? Rats are fucking awesome. So I ended up getting more rats. And now here I am today with 2 little baby boys. Ah, fuck. Okay. I don't have any cats or dogs, though. I've owned plenty of cats and dogs throughout my life. I would love to get more cats and dogs. I miss having a dog and a cat. There's a neighborhood cat right now, actually, that lives in my neighborhood, because he's the neighborhood cat. And he just, like, hangs out with me all the time, dude. He loves me. Like, I don't know if... I'm pretty sure this has got to be somebody's cat. Like, there's no collar, but... Like, this cat is always around the neighborhood. Somebody's feeding him. It's not me. So clearly somebody's taking care of this cat, but he's like always around the neighborhood, and he's like grown really accustomed to me. Like, he'll walk up to me, like, he lets me pet him, he's like all over me, he purrs and shit. Like, he totally he's just about it, man. He's got that Ryan fever. So really cool cat, man. I've been hanging out with him, and whenever I see him, I just fucking chill with him. I'll just hang out on my sidewalk or something and just chill with him. Seriously, there's like fucking 18 of you guys. Can you fuck off? Jesus. And this cat makes me miss having a cat, dude. I really do. There we go. We're not quite done yet, though. We still gotta actually get over there and, you know, end this Let's Play off proper. Which I'm kind of okay with, because this, again, is the last video. Oh, there's one right here. This is the last video I'm doing for the night. So I'm about to get something to eat. Probably watch some TV. And call it a night. You can tell that this is the last video I'm recording for the night, because my morale just is not as high. I'm getting a little tired, so... Getting a little snoozy, so... Yeah, we're gonna be back here soon and do more of that shit. Oh, my nose is really itchy. You can probably hear it in the audio of me just rubbing my face over and over again.
Finn, buddy, we need a favor.
I can't help you with your eco bill.
We need you to switch on the access elevator in one of the palace's support towers.
Sheesh! That's part of the old B-zone power grid. It hasn't worked for years.
Well, if it's too hard for you, I understand. Power stuff can be tricky.
Tricky? I could route the B-zone conduit lines through the bypass grid, shunting past the eco rings to connect inductor tubes in series, then back through the outer wall insulator helix and across the resonant flux routers into the number 5 capacitor array. Assuming the circuit's GX75B can handle the surge, I could link the phase loop lines into the primary coils, and presto, you've got instant lift juice!
Finn, you're a genius.
Actually, Mar was the genius. People say he made most of this stuff long ago. The shield wall system, the eco-grid. Anyway, to get that elevator moving, you gotta find and turn on all the old B-zone power boxes located in the city. There are 5 of them. That doesn't sound so tough. No, except those power boxes are guarded by motion-sensing turbo cannons. But if you can destroy the cannons and switch the boxes on, I can do the rest. Just don't tell the Baron I ever saw you.
Seal off the area.
Alright guys, so that's about it for this this part of Jak 2. I know you're upset. I know you might be crying. It's okay. Because there's gonna be another part. And it's gonna be uploaded very shortly. So thank you all for watching this part of Jak 2. and I'll see you on the next one. Take it easy, guys.